Kono Nitro da was my battlers. Yeah, I don't have an idea. Saitama versus Popeye. Apparently, this is the season finale, so let's just enjoy it and be happy at the matchup. Even though Popeye will just win, like I've seen what he has been capable of, and GG to Saitama. You will be defeated finally by someone who isn't Goku or Superman. And let's get started. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave a like, comment, whatever you want to do, and yeah. Hopefully, this gets some good attention. Okay, that sounded weird. I'm sorry.
Saitama, the one-punch man. Popeye, the sailor man. East versus west. Old versus new. Healthy eating versus basic exercise. These two warriors may seem ridiculous, but their unassuming exteriors belie impossible strength.
True.
True. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yes.
Life is pain, brutal and short.
Oh wow.
The challenges we face during our
sojourn
on this tiny blue marble are what make us human. They light a fire in our soul.
Like, for example, school ended early.
Without them, we are lost. Yeah, it's a little early in the day for an existential crisis, but luckily I came prepared. For this failed salaryman, all it took to get that fiery passion
Rip
back was to
Bozo.
save this butt-chin child.
Oh yeah, the
crab
butt chin
monster
child.
underwear.
Yeah. No, why you have to remind me of that?
Going to be
no.
a superhero. And so he trained, pushing his body beyond its limits and shattering the boundaries of humanity. So hard, his freaking hair fell out. Saitama's strength grew
maybe in the
exponentially
future
day by day,
be like,
with the goal of becoming the greatest hero who ever lived. And much to his horror, that's exactly what he got. All it took was one punch. Damn it!
Rip Bozo.
He became too strong. He became the one, the only, the infamous Kate Baldy. But anyone who knows him as One Punch Man, as in he can't help but beat almost every opponent he's faced in exactly one punch.
Except Boros and Garu. I don't know the manga, I guess.
Over a quarter of a kilometer tall and can stomp city-sized craters.
Wait, it's A class? I thought it was like C class. Oh well, nice.
Or a monster king who shaved off a continent from the Earth's surface and lifted it into the stratosphere.
Oh, he's only 25.
Never even broken so much as a sweat
even I didn't even know
that same monster king absorbed this huge chunk of the Earth's core and fired it at Saitama.
Oh yeah, Orochio. I forgot about him.
The lava he was bathing in, naked, and then he punched him. Surprise. Saitama's created
Rip Bozo.
just by hopping side to side. He defeated a martial arts master with his butt and survived the invisible vacuum of space after being kicked all the way to
Goku
the moon
in a nutshell.
before jumping back to Earth in about 16 seconds. That's 8% the speed of light. Kind of like the tiny black
only. Okay, so relativistic relativistic minus. What? Let's just say 1/10 the speed of light. Okay, well, I've seen like higher calcs for that speed. I mean, for the feet. But you know what? I think that's pretty fair. It's still close enough.
Near light speed, or
near light speed, yeah. It's not past like faster than light, you know.
Saitama utilizes his absurdly superhuman strength and speed with techniques like his devastating normal punch. And if he wants to up the
indeed.
Normal punches. Are you kidding me? Those are his attack names? What kind of self-respecting anime?
What do you mean? That's the first. That's why it's so unique.
Instead of seeing his journey from the beginning, and
literally, that's why One Punch Man is a phenomenon.
Already there. Basically, imagine if Goku went Super Saiyan in his fight against Jackie Chun. Kinda sucks all the drama out of it, doesn't it?
Indeed.
And that's the point. Far from the power fantasy the genre is.
Okay, I'm going to stop saying indeed.
Became an existential nightmare. Without suitable conflict, the struggle that had heretofore to find him became...
Yeah, the psychological battles
was inescapably boring. Which is really saying something when he can decimate mountains without even hitting them, or shatter asteroids that rank a 9 on the Torino scale. For
facts,
those
though.
in the Torino, that's equal to 1 trillion tons of TNT. This guy's
1 trillion tons? What? Wait. Oh wow, is that like actually copyrighted? Well, they can't even show the audio, that's sad.
You've got to be shitting me. It doesn't make sense because it's not allowed to make sense. To be fair, though, to someone who isn't already a trained soldier or athlete, keeping that workout routine every day for years is pretty much impossible. Well, 100 push-ups and sit-ups are technically doable, especially if you space them out. Doing 100 squats and then running half a marathon every single day would
absolutely it is a hard workout. Like,
simply, effective workouts involve
it would take me like 2 hours.
More durable than before. This repair process requires hydration, consuming protein and carbohydrates.
why do we even care about his training? We know that's not a normal
Which
training.
means he was basically just ripping himself to shreds over and over and over. After a few days, he shouldn't even been able to move, but he just kept going.
Yes, it's
Might
called
be an
plot
explanation.
armor.
Take the
No, I'm
brilliant
joking.
scientist Dr. Genus, whose half-century of research into evolution Saitama erased in, well, one punch. According to Genus'
True.
hypothesis, Saitama's training broke his limiter. Basically, every living thing
Yeah,
on Earth
human
has a limit to
evolution.
their natural abilities. At some point, no matter how badass they are, they'll plateau. Wait a minute. Have I peaked? I gotta go to the gym! Well, Saitama trained so hard, he literally defied the laws of nature and reality. He just breaks the logic of his world. He crushed the entire field of evolutionary biology in the palm of his hand. And while he has stated that his strength did eventually stop growing, it's pretty clear he's never gotten close to showing it off in full. Such as when he fought the godlike alien conqueror Lord Boros, and finally broke out his serious punch. A blow
Yeah.
where he punches a little harder than normal.
That's literally true.
Boros' collapsing star roaring cannon.
Oh yeah, I thought they took the name.
Going to blow up the friggin' planet. That's over 50 zenitons of TNT.
Did they really just butcher the translation? They really said destroy the planet instead of destroy the surface of the planet? Bro, it's either star level or multi-continental, not planetary. How bad can you be to mess that up out of all statements? Wait, let me just see the VS battles scaling. Wait, attack potency. Nah, bro, that's not what you do, man. Wait, I think they even use this like for measurements. 50 zettatons. Yeah, so that's a small planet to planet. Yeah, that's small planet. So like, you know what? I'll take it.
Despite his obvious and overwhelming power, Saitama's accomplishments...
Because Saitama at full power is obviously stronger than that feat, so like, I'll take it.
A psych ward Charlie Brown could
At
save
least
the
they didn't
world.
give him star level. Not that will help him win.
Conflict gave him a perspective on how tropey and contrived his world is. Only Saitama's the only one in on the joke.
Why?
Because who cares
Maybe
about
they
how
butcher
popular a
Popeye,
massive
who knows?
supervillain is when you could just chill at home with your buds and play video games. Maybe that was the real lesson all along. Not to value our lives based on our accomplishments, but on the time we spend living and enjoying life's simple pleasures.
Indeed.
Now leave that to Saitama.
Oh,
And I
I'm
can't
sorry.
think of anything more pleasurable than punching so hard my name becomes a byword for literally unbeatable. The dude is the undisputed king of broken anime characters. Because until Saitama finds his equal, he's gonna end all his fights in Fight Time!
Just go to Dragon Ball first, man. Simple. Why are they cutting the audio? Oh yeah, copyright. They're like, why show it then?
Hero, adventurer, sailor, man.
Oh, so that's fun, huh? How do you like that?
And he sounds
Oh,
like he
that's
smokes a
funny.
pack of Marlboro
I haven't even
Pipes
watched the
every
show,
day.
obviously.
If you ever wanted to know what
Of
Angry
course
Cat
not. But
Six
like,
sounds like,
I know
he can
Popeye.
sing.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
How exactly do you know? Never mind. Popeye's origins are humble.
Hmm.
Born to the cruelly named Poop Deck Pappy, Popeye was immediately upon birth horrifically ugly. So ugly, his father fled in embarrassment of his spawn
Rip
and
Bozo.
never returned. So Popeye grew up with a chip on his shoulder and a pup in his eye, especially after discovering his higher calling, beating the snot out of people. Don't worry, Popeye's fists are righteous, only spilling the snot of those who deserve it. Inspired by his adopted father, Whaler Joe, Popeye set out to put his combat prowess to the test and joined the Navy, becoming a true sailor man. It was there he learned the sweet science of boxing and do battle against World War II era racial stereotypes. I'm being non-specific, not just for sensitivity, but because there are so many examples. Originating in the era of rubber hose animation, Popeye's body is essentially made of...
Oh yeah, I did watch the
able to
intros. Oh.
stretch, twist, squish, and squash any way you like. Or rev up his arm for a punch that'll knock you around the planet. Popeye's punches
Yes,
are fascinating.
logic.
Since they can disincorporate their targets into composite elements, like turning anchors into fishhooks and
Bro,
alligator into
hacker.
handbags.
Exploit.
So Native Americans...
Exploit.
I don't even want to know. I think the reason's pretty simple, Wiz. He's a cartoon. He can basically do whatever he wants. He can shoot fire from his corncob pipe, pull a canyon close, punch bolts of lightning out of the air, and even give the sun a black eye. Judging by the distance
Red
the sun is
Bozo.
from the Earth, as well as the time it took for the high striker puck to reach it, the puck must have been moving at 500 times the speed of light.
Only? Whoa. Yo.
In order to generate that
Rip
force,
Bozo?
Popeye must have swung his fist just as fast. Hell, he's even shadowboxed
500 times the speed of light. Okay. Saitama's getting clapped.
so fast.
5,000 times
Now occupy
faster.
2 places at once and hit himself.
So, was he just born this way? Is being ugly the secret to pulling insane bullshit superpowers out of your ass? Because if so,
Yes.
you might want to get on that, buddy.
No. The secret to Popeye's immense physical strength is simply the virtue of nutrition.
I knew you'd find a way to make it lame.
Specifically, Popeye has spent his life consuming a miracle herb that has turned him from a mere sailor
Yeah.
into a veritable god.
No, I don't like spinach,
Propaganda
honestly.
straight from the bean counters at Big Vegetable. You'll never get me to eat my greens, damn you! It's only animal flesh and grain alcohol for me!
Originating in Persia, Spinacia oleracea is
Oh,
a
wow,
leafy green
okay,
nutrient
from
and
Persia.
antioxidant-rich vegetable that can help prevent cancer and
Oh, well,
reduce
that's
blood
even
pressure.
sadder.
And apparently imbue your biceps with the power of God and anime.
While a normal can of spinach contains about 44 calories, when used in Popeye's world, its effects are multiplied. Not only does it immediately increase Popeye's already impressive strength and speed even further, it makes
Oh,
him
what?
virtually
Wait, that's
impervious to
without?
harm.
It lets
Those
it
feats
fly,
were without?
invisible,
Oh,
shape-shift
okay,
his
well,
body into literally anything, and
Saitama,
even survive the universe
your
getting
gravestone
burned
is
off.
right
That's right. This
behind
thing, whatever the hell that thing is
my
apparently
house.
God,
Don't
And
worry.
he turned off reality in order to kill Popeye and his friends. Because why not? Except guess what? Popeye was fine. Why? Because he eats his spinach.
I wonder
I
what
eat some
nutritional
spinach.
content-
Yes.
Let's find out with math.
No!
A single can of spinach in Popeye's world was once able to grow a beanstalk so tall it reached into outer space, all the way to a nearby solar system, and shattered this stylized yellow star. By measuring the volume of this spinach stalk and including the caloric density of regular spinach, we can calculate one single can of Popeye's spinach contains over 46 undecillion calories. That's over 700 octillion times greater than the total calories the average person will consume over their entire life.
That's
the
over
what?
46 million yotatons of TNT. Enough to destroy, well, a star. Or enough to punch your
Oh,
annoying
God.
neighbor so
Okay,
hard
star
that
level.
they
Okay.
tilt the Earth.
By measuring the angle of the planet after tilting, we can determine its axis was adjusted by about 13 degrees in less than a second.
my God.
That's a speed of about 1.8 million meters per second.
I wonder, is that enough to power a rocket ship so fast it travels backwards in time?
Bunch blew though very hard to the moon to tilt the Earth's axis. It gave the sun a black eye. Knocked out the box. Knocked the boxer into the real world. What the? Defeated Bluto, Sinbad, the man
Yeah, 'cause
upstairs,
that
his own
happened.
his own animator.
Take their time. Whatever kind of spinach
Bro,
it
this
is.
guy's outerversal.
True. Popeye
Boundless.
consumed some
He
special
defies reality. Oh God, we are
feedback
doomed.
handed to him by the audience in the real world watching his cartoon.
He can summon cans to his side by whistling for them, praying to gods, painting them into reality, or just waving his hand. The dude has literally been disintegrated.
Bro, what is this god?
And his nothing
This
is
is
trapped
not fair for
in can out of nowhere
Saitama.
And ate it. Nothing ate it. His nothing. And then he came back with his. I don't know.
He can even punch so hard he tears the film strip he's being animated on. Or
Bro,
uses his
what?
cartoon to beat the shit out of his own
This
animal.
guy's Goku level. No, never mind Goku. He could even be more.
Whoop their asses. You know, he's a pretty chill broski considering he's basically a spinach-eating Lovecraftian nightmare.
But he's always down for a
Lovecraftian, yeah, he's
Decide to
Cthulhu level.
antagonize him. Be aware you're messing with one of cartoon's all-time heavyweight champions. And, for your own sake, eat your fucking vegetables.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Good things come to.
Okay, let's
All right,
add
Run
moment.
the data through all possibilities.
But first, in
Oh,
case
yes,
you're starting to feel those winter blues, check out BetterHelp.
This show is sponsored by
BetterHelp.
No, it's fine to have sponsors, but like, yeah, it's that battle.
Man,
Oh, hand drawn. Sheesh.
oh man, this
And
crap's always
treat.
so expensive. No thanks.
No,
There's no one dead.
Rebuzzel, you insulted the spinach boy.
Spinach. Put him up, you big palooka.
Whatever.
Give him what to do.
Ga ga ga. What is? Oh my God, this is some fun animation. Why 3D background? That's what. Oh yeah, hacker. Hacker exploits. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't record the video. I don't know how to do the blurred screen thing. I don't edit, but like, you know,
I know, right?
just watch the video at the same time.
Boring.
Oh! Normal. My man really just splattered this. Oh, my man murdered him with some unrealistic blood.
Huh?
Noni? Is this spinach? Spinach revival. Sheesh! Okay. We got this. Oh, okay.
A little bit more interesting now.
Nice. Oh, serious after images. Luffy, yo, he's doing a stretch attack. Shee! 2D. Yo, 2D animation now. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. A game animation? Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh yeah.
I'm just a guy who's a hero for fun. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, bro. Why are you bullying?
And that's all what I get. You know.
Reality. What do you mean reality breaking? Come on, man. That's a bit serious table flip. Shee! The 3D animation is kind of weird on a 2D background, not gonna lie. Why is Saitama angry? That's the real question. He should be happy he's finally... Oh, 3D, like, I don't know, how do you call it? Goku versus Superman style. Whoa! Wait, why am I watching this in accelerated? I'm dumb. Oh god. Oh, that model of Popeye is cursed. You don't want to see it. Oh god, that's so cursed. Yo, the JoJo reference, though. Yo, the Popeye is looking like a final boss from any game. Serious? Punch! Spinach! Spinach!
Amazing! This is amazing!
Yeah, finally.
Get so strong!
Now it's me spinach.
Oh, that model of Popeye is cursed, man. Bro, why you gotta throw Saitama out of reality? That's not nice.
Can this be? My heart's beating so fast. My muscles ache. I can feel them again.
That's all I can stand, 'cause I can't stand no more.
Bro, Saitama, you can't breathe in space. You forget. They forgot.
I found it! Thank you, weird spinach mascot.
Yes. Oh! Yo, Saitama. Shee! Oh, reality changed again. Yeah, of course, Popeye takes no damage. What? Why is it raining egg? What? Oh, yeah, the reality.
Gamble, but now he is scrambled. I'm Popeye. the
That's not nice,
Sailor
man.
Man.
He only wanted to fight.
KO! Well, I guess you could say that fight was over.
Yep,
easy.
yeah, no, Saitama is
Saitama
definitely
don't
gonna
act that he
lose, but
can't
like,
lose?
It is.
that was
but
really
it's more
nice.
nuanced than that. Despite breaking his limiter, Saitama's strength isn't limitless.
Oops.
He's
Whoops.
said so himself.
Breaking his limiter meant his potential strength was likely infinite, but there's nothing left in his world powerful enough to push him to get stronger, like a bodybuilder stuck with 5-pound dumbbells.
He
Yeah,
also
that's
doesn't
true.
possess some magical ability to kill someone in one punch regardless of effort. Powerful adversaries like Boros and Garo have survived his blows repeatedly, albeit briefly, and he's never met anyone quite like Popeye the Sailor Man.
According to the mangaka, One Punch Man's gag is that Saitama is an anime protagonist at the end of his series, slapped in at the beginning of his series, where he's too strong to have a challenge.
So, if we know
Ah.
Saitama's strength does have a limit, what is it?
We know he can deflect Boros' planet-destroying blast, but he was clearly super casual about it. He may have called it his serious punch, but that's the joke.
Okay, yeah, that's
We're
fair.
now getting kind of serious.
In order to get as generous a number as possible, let's assume Saitama was exerting the least amount of effort he could to throw that punch. Since he's still technically a human, we can assume the ratio between the least amount of effort possible and the most is relatively consistent with other humans. Let's just say he burned the equivalent of only 1 calorie relative to the strongest punch ever recorded, which was over 1,000 joules. For reference, the average person burns about 1 calorie a minute doing absolutely nothing. So this is assuming Saitama is literally as casual as physically possible.
That'd make
Okay.
his strongest punch about 200 times greater than his weakest. Using Boros' energy blast as a base, Saitama's theoretical strongest punch would be over 11 yotatons of TNT.
That's fair, that's-
Absolutely insane. Enough to annihilate Uranus 4 times times over.
Small
That's
star,
impressive, but
large
still far
planet.
less than
That's
Popeye's
fair.
star-busting power, which was millions of times greater. Sure, this is
That's
only
fair.
an estimate. We don't know Saitama's full strength exactly. But the point is, whatever it may be, it can be measured.
That's right, but trying to compare them with just numbers isn't the whole story.
While Saitama can break his world fairly easily, it's still a semi-realistic world that generally obeys the laws of physics.
Yeah.
Popeye and his world, on the other hand, can't really be measured at all.
Yeah, he can't even
Dude's
survive in
occupied
space,
two
that's
places
true.
At the same time, ripped the film strip he's animated on, and knocked out the guy drawing him. Can't do math to figure that out. Popeye's
Yeah.
just on a whole other level of bullshit.
Even if Saitama was strong enough to kill Popeye in one punch, Popeye has survived being fully disintegrated, only to recover good as new.
But that's
Hell,
still
God,
unfair.
all of
Why-
reality, and Popeye just ignored
It's not
it.
And on the
fair.
flip side, there was nothing stopping Popeye from just turning Saitama into a bunch of eggs, which he can do without spinach. So even if Popeye was weaker, he'd still have a way to finish the job in one punch.
Yeah,
Saitama
you're
was
right. He
easily
can
one of the
hack.
strongest combatants we've ever
Yeah,
seen.
Saitama would just
Pure
let him
strength
hit
was
him.
no match
That's
for
true,
Popeye's
that's true.
insane power, survivability, and plain old cartoon shenanigans.
If you thought nothing could match
BS.
the One Punch Man, now you know Popeye's spinach can.
The winner is
That was nice. That was a nice pun.
And that's a wrap for our anniversary season. Thank you so much for
No.
watching and supporting us for over a decade.
It was
Here's to another
nice.
as Death Battle will return in 2022.
Coming soon. Wait, what? Tanjiro!
Will
Ew!
return in 2022.
Nah, okay, Demon Slayer is aight.
Twenty-two.
Now, there's a water effect, okay? I want Tanjiro versus Jonathan, but like, they already did JoJo this season, so my dreams are up. Bigger wait, I have to watch this in slow-mo. I'm gonna try to figure it out before I watch any videos. Let me change. Kool-Aid Man, move away, go away. Okay. No, but that's a really nice fight. If I wasn't biased, I'd probably have it above or above Dio versus Alucard. Or equal. But like, definitely the second best though. But this season was great overall,
and that's
obviously.
a wrap for over a 22.
Okay, so Tanjiro. I don't know who's weak enough to fight Tanjiro. I'm sorry. I don't know who's that. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Tanjiro, okay? Bigger villains. What do you mean? Dio wasn't big enough? Ayo, man. Is that pain? I can't see anything. Like, okay. Well, that's it for this video, and well, that was really nice, honestly. Yeah, that was nice. I'm trying to find like a comment that says like, "Oh, who's next?" The one up there is. Yeah, no. Well, that's it for this video. See you guys.